Now, I just got deleted from Facebook for expressing this opinion. Why? Because Facebook has decided to side with the females and the SJWs and the liberals, saying that these females have the right to self-express themselves like this, so long as they don't actually show any nudity on Facebook, or Snapchat doesn't care about nudity as long as they're not underage. Instagram doesn't care about nudity so long as they're not showing any nipples or vaginas. And they don't care about them using these accounts to advertise, most important, advertise for their special Snapchat accounts, right? And that's where they're going to run into some trouble soon. Even Facebook and Instagram, who are in complete denial about this and about them being used as advertisement accounts and shutting down people like me for saying anything about it, they're eventually going to become after. Why? Because as we transition into the internet being a reflection of the modern day, we're going to start seeing the same laws apply as those that apply to advertisement accounts on pages in like magazines, for instance. If you ever open up a magazine and seen all those little phone numbers, yeah, those are all basically like accounts for different levels of service depending on where you are and how far the women are willing to go. And they're right there in like public fucking publications, right? So basically this is a public publication page on a public personal page advertisement website. And what gets me is Facebook allows a lot of these females to advertise this as their personal account, but they require me as a DJ to have my own musician's account if I want to promote my work. Yeah. Sometimes they catch up on these females and they make them like create their own modeling account, which I'm a little bit like, that's a little bit more fair. But then they still don't really censor their interactions as much as they should, because these women are basically using them to free advertise sexual content. What eventually becomes a transaction for sexual content. So not only are these females liable for violating union laws and not paying their taxes, but these websites are liable for advertising these females' accounts. Twitch as well. A lot of these females that have Twitch accounts also have the pay Snapchat accounts, and it's basically advertisement. They entice the guys by getting to see the content that anybody can see, and then they tease them and like, oh, if you come over here and you guys like do my Patreon account on different tiers, you get different levels of service. All that levels of service doesn't matter what you're doing. If your nipples and your pussy are showing, it's modeling work, it's pornography work, and you're subject to tax laws based on those legitimate forms of income that are that have been set down by the unions that have decided that. And also, the advertisement laws centered around that are eventually going to start applying to these websites. No matter how many SJWs these females get behind them to say that there's just a right to self-expression, and that anybody that speaks out again is just a hateful bigot, and it's all hate speech. No, it's not hate speech. It's reality check. It's telling you girls that you need to go fucking sign up with unions. Seriously, like any real model that joins a real modeling agency, not one of these fake ones a lot of you girls end up with, but a real modeling agency. When you sign a contract, first thing they do is unionize you, and they start telling you what you can and can't post in public content, and this is why. So, all you girls that think you're getting a free ride, fine, yeah, you're getting a little bit of a free ride, but it's not going to last. The law is going to catch up to you, and you're going to have to start contributing fairly like the rest of us. And the internet is not the free highway anymore. Censorship and regulation are here, and there's nothing you can do about it.